YouTube. I welcome you guys back to my channel. And if this is your first time in the OC, if this is your first time coming across any of my video, I welcome you. I welcome you. And then this is the OC. I call this the OC. Do you know why I call it the OC? It's because we are here to build together. We're here to learn. And if you don't know what we are doing here, we are here. The main thing I do here is to talk about relationships and how to help guys level up in their game and level up in how to talk to women and know what to say, how to say it, and don't be a loser in life. It's not just about women, it's also about life and how to have principles as a guy, and how to know how to maintain your life from being an L to W. So in today's video, I want to be talking about something very important because I've seen and I've noticed many guys struggle with, and it is how to never to run out of things to say, how to talk to a woman and don't run out of things to say. Because I've noticed, right, it has come to my notice that most guys, and basically me, right, most guys always ask me this question: okay, if I walk up to a woman, what do I say? How do I say it? If I want to say this, how do I say it? Because it all depends on your mouthpiece, right? It all depends on your mouthpiece. A mouthpiece can set you up for life and it can kill you. It can build your life and it can kill you. There are two ways you can go with it. It's just how you position it. It's just how you do what you're doing, how not to run out of things to say. So I want to give you guys two examples. I want to give you guys two examples in today's video, like two examples of women. And let's just say now, the first example is women who are not shy. Yeah, let me just use that their scenario. Women who are not shy and women who are shy. What you can do and how you can do in this kind of situation. Let's say you approach a woman. Let's say you approach a girl, you see her walking and you saw her, okay, she's attractive, you want to walk up to her, you want to get her number, and you want to like get things kicking with her. Now, first of all, I do always tell women that I don't like shy girls. I don't like shy girls. You know why I don't like shy girls? I always want somebody that, because I know we are all humans, right? And I have my principle, and I know she has her own principle. So when she's coming into my life, right, she cannot bring a principle that she has gotten from another guy, because you need to put her on your program. You understand? You need to be this kind of guy that whenever a woman is around you, she has to know your program and also be on your program and also be willing to want to be on your program. It's not manipulation. I'm not here to manipulate anybody. It's just understanding, knowing that, okay, this guy is this, he knows this, he has this, and okay, he doesn't tolerate this. Okay, let me just see if I can cope with him. Yeah, if I can cope with him, cool. If she can't cope with you, cool. Like there is nothing like forcing. We don't force anybody here. It's just willingly. You just have to do it out of your own will. Now, if you're with a woman that's not shy, a woman that's like communicating with you fluently, like she knows, okay, she like you too. Let me not even say she like you too. You just approach her, right? You just approach her and you guys start talking. One of the things I want you to know is, so first of all, before I even go into what I want to talk about talking about the shy girls and the ones that are not shy. Now you need to understand something whenever you're talking to a woman, especially if you're a beginner. And it doesn't even matter if you're a beginner or not, even if you've been talking to women for like some time now, you need to understand something. There is something you need to understand, which is going deep and wide in your conversation. Now, the one I would advise you to go with is going deep. And the reason why, now let me explain it. Let me explain so you don't misunderstand me. Going deep and wide simply means you need to like create a kind of conversation with her, because most times, right? Most times, this is a woman. She's a woman, especially if she's good looking. There is a 99, or let me say 98.999% that she has been approached by five different guys before you approached her. So they've talked about so many things. They've talked to her, they've told her this, they've told her that, they've told her that, everything. And let's say you're this kind of guy. Now you want to stand out, right? You want to be unique from those guys. You don't want her to, okay, just see you as men, as those type of guys. You understand? She has to like go home and think about you, reminisce about you. Like you need to communicate to the woman to an extent where whenever she thinks about you, she just like, okay, yeah, this guy made my day. You understand? She just have to think like that. You made her day. So the way you can make her day is going deep and not going wide. Now, what I say is going deep is, when you're going deep, it's like building a conversation on each layers. It's like an onion, right? When you're peeling an onion, you are peeling the first layer, you're meeting another layer, peeling another layer, you're meeting another layer. It's like building this conversation. You're not just talking about something random. You're talking about something that even if you guys leave that particular place, you can still remember. Even if guys you leave that place, even if you guys went on with your day, she can still remember you for that thing that you said. And and it doesn't even really matter what you say. It doesn't really matter what you say because most times you can even talk about anything at all. You can bring any topic at all. Could be football, could be money, could be business, could be anything at all. Could even be her life, could even be, you understand? So you're getting to know each other. This is your first time talking to this person. You're getting to know each other. So you want to go deep and not go wide. And going wide is now going wide is like some of you that are asking again, what's her favorite color? Color, what's this, what's that, what is she eating? Bro, like you don't have to do all those things. All those things are not necessary. To me, they are not necessary. So whenever you go deep, right? Now let me go back to the example. Let me go back to the example of talking about shy girls and not shy girls. Now, when you're talking to a girl that's not shy, you need to understand something that most times the conversation and what you guys talk about depends on the both of you, but most of the times depends on you because she wants you to start up the conversation and you are the person that approached her. Right now, whenever you tell her something, she is definitely, you just have to pay attention. Listen, most of the times, why you don't know how to say is why you don't know what to say is because you don't pay attention to whatever she's telling you. Now, when she talks to you, right, she's already giving you a chance, like she's already giving you something that you could work with. The problem is most guys don't know what to work with. They don't know how to start a conversation from something that just stopped. You don't know how to start a conversation from a full sentence that she made and she stopped something. Inside that sentence, there must be something that she said that you can use to start another sentence, that you can use to start another conversation. So most of the times when you pay attention to women, right? When you pay attention, because sometimes, right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pay attention to girls, right? But sometimes there are things that they say that I just go like, mm-hmm. Like I don't even I know I won't remember that thing out of there. So you need to go deep. That's why I keep saying go deep. Now, when you talk to this type of girls, they create this type of conversation for you. They create a gap for you that you could use to create you could use to bring up another topic. You could use to bring up another thing that you guys can talk about. And guess what? It's going to be fun because nine times out of ten, if a woman enjoys the conversation, now let me give an example. I was speaking to this girl recently. I approached a girl recently, right? And she was like, okay, yeah, she was. I don't want to go into how I met her because it's like a long story. So or let me just explain it. Basically, my guy, like me and my guy were together, and I was facing like he was sitting up. We were sitting opposite each other. So I was facing the other side, and he was facing me. So she walked right like past my back, and my guy was like, "Bro, look at that girl. She looks nice." But like he said, he would have talked, but he's in a relationship, so he doesn't want to like talk to her. I was like, "Sure, are you sure she looks good?" He was like, "Yeah." I went and I spoke to her. Guess what? I got her number, and we're talking till now. We're talking till now. Like I don't want to go into full details, but guess what? I asked her something right, because there was a look she gave me when I asked her for a number. I asked her, why did you give me that look? She was like, okay, yeah, that she was contemplating if she should give me her number or not. But she told herself, okay, yeah, she enjoyed my conversation. I look good, and things like that. Now, before you even jump into what I said, what I've said so far, you need to understand the basics of how to approach a woman, which is you need to look even if you don't look good, at least you trim your hair, you look nice, you take care of yourself, smell nice, bro. Smell nice. Very, very important. Listen, even if you don't speak to a woman, even if she doesn't enjoy your conversation that much, just off of the way you smell, I'm telling you, she's gonna want to like be around you. She's going to want to spend time with you just off of how you smell. Because it's not only with women, right? It's even in people with people in general. When people see that okay, this guy takes care of himself, they will want to be around such a person. Like give me a reason why they won't want to be around such a person. They would want to be around you because why? You smell nice. So let me go into the second example, which is the girl that is shy now. Now, when you're talking to a shy girl, when you're dealing with a shy girl, you need to understand that these people, like, it's kind of hard. I'm not going to lie to you. It's kind of hard. That's why I keep saying, that's why I tell some girls that I don't like shy girls because I like it when you tell me something that maybe I did wrong. You tell me something, I need to like correct myself because we're all working on ourselves. Even if you're claiming nonchalant, at least sometimes you need to work on yourself because most of the times when one, two, or three people tell you something, there is a very high chance and a very high possibility that what they are telling you is true. Or most of you think you're nonchalant, so you don't want to pay attention. But I'm not like that. I pay attention. I pay attention to whatever people say to me. Not everything now, not everything, but some things people say about me, I pay attention and and I look at myself and analyze myself. Is that true? If that's true, I work on myself. But if it's not true, I get on with my life. So when you're talking to a shy girl, right? When you're dealing with a shy girl, you need to understand these kind of people. Most times they won't create, just as I've said about the girls that are not shy, they won't create a loophole for you to continue the conversation with. So what you need to do in this scenario is just most of the time it's on you. Most of the time it's on you because you might just give her a long talk and she might just go with, okay. Like, bro, these people don't know how to handle a conversation. But if you are this kind of person that you have experiences, you have talked to more women and you talk to more people every day, you would know how to deal with this kind of people. Because when you talk to a shy girl, right, you need to understand something that okay, probably maybe she doesn't, maybe like there must be something that maybe she doesn't even want to talk. That's the reason why. But you need to pay attention. Me personally, right, I know when, like, most of the times, not all the time now, I know when the person is open to conversation and when the person is not open to conversation. So when you're in this kind of scenario, what you need to do is when you tell her something, you need to also look at what you've said. It's just like you telling her, let me give an instance. Now I don't go around asking girls about their favorite colors, but let me give an instance. You ask her what her favorite color is, and she said blue. Now you need to ask her, what is it that made you like that blue? I'm just giving a scenario off of my head. I don't tell you to go and do this. I'm not telling you to go and do what I just said. It's just a scenario off of my head. So don't go and use it. I don't like giving scripts, so don't go and use it. You can use something different. That's why I keep saying you can work on yourself, talk to more people as possible, get the experiences, and go out there and practice it. So let's say you ask her what her favorite color is. She tells you blue. She might just go blue. And you might be like, okay, what makes you like blue? Among all the colors, what is it that now you need to pay attention to the way you deliver that thing because it depends on your tone of voice. That's why I keep saying before you even start watching this video, you need to understand the basics of how to talk to a woman. You need to understand the basics, your tone of voice, your looks, the way you smell, and everything. You need to master all those things already before you can even move into the like you could slide into the conversation and make the conversation very, very enjoyable and make the conversation in a way that the both of you, now not just one party is enjoying and one party is like chill. The both of you are getting what you're saying. You understand? So basically, guys, that's what I have in today's video. And if you find this video helpful, drop a like, drop a comment, you can subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the OC, I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're doing. Just subscribe to the OC and we keep talking about more things and how to get bigger in life and even how to talk to women and how to win. Understand? Because we don't have, there's no L here. So if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe and keep tapping. Tap into every video that I drop because I drop everything that would help you. And if you don't understand what I've said or you want me to throw more light in something or something that you're struggling with, maybe approaching women, you can also drop it in the comment section. I will react to it. Or you could go to Instagram and message me. I will definitely respond or react to it or drop a video about it. Peace.